Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to this Quickfire session on Do You Know What's in Your Floor Covering? I am Dr. Jyothi Rangineni. I'm a research scientist with Tile Council of North America, TCNA. Before we continue with the presentation, just a small disclaimer from TCNA that this is copyrighted material. What I'm about to present is copyrighted material. You cannot copy or distribute it. We do allow limited use. If you contact us back at the office at tcnatile.com, we may be able to release some of the material for your use. So our learning objectives for our presentation today are we will learn what is in tile. We will try to understand the chemical composition and complex structures inside of tile. I'll also give you an overview of current health concerns associated with chemicals and floor coverings, and we will learn why tile is a healthier flooring option. So what's in tile? Tile is made of three materials: clay, sand, and feldspar. All of these three are naturally occurring materials, no artificial. Unlike other types of flooring out there, ceramic tile is free of plastic, petroleum, and old growth hardwood. It's another different chemicals. We'll talk about the chemicals in a few minutes. So how is tile made? It's similar to pottery. Naturally occurring minerals are collected, shaped, and fired. It's a very simple process. What is complex is what happens during the firing. When all the raw materials, during tile making, all the raw materials are mixed and fired to extremely high temperatures. What happens at these high temperatures? Let's take the example of cake. I'll explain why I'm taking example of cake. So we mix the ingredients, flour, sugar, and butter to bake a cake, right? Once a cake is baked, what I'm trying to, as an example is, you cannot separate the flour or the sugar or the butter from the cake. A cake is made and we cannot separate. You cannot just take butter out of it. It doesn't come out by itself. So similarly, in tile, during those high temperatures, all the raw materials melt. They melt to form to liquid stage, mix together, and once the temperatures are reduced, they all fuse together to form a complex crystalline, solid crystalline matrix. No chemicals can escape from this matrix. From this slide, you all to remember that one small message that no chemical will escape from this tile matrix. It ties into what I'm going to show you in the next few slides about all the chemicals that are of concern in flooring materials now. So just remember that one small fact that nothing comes out of tile once it has been fired. So we'll look at the chemicals and flooring materials that are a problem today. There has been an increased focus on chemicals that cause health concerns, which are released from flooring materials nowadays. There has been an increased focus. These chemicals, examples are VOCs, formaldehyde, phthalates, and organotins. We will look at each of these and see what they cause and where tile stands with these chemicals. VOCs. VOCs are volatile organic compounds. These are found in any flooring materials that have organic compounds in them, organic materials in them, such as adhesives, or mostly found in vinyl and carpet. These can be released ranging from few months of installation to few years. VOCs can be released from the flooring as gas emissions. Through a period of time, they are accumulated, absorbed into a building. They have been long recognized as an indoor air pollutant. They cause what is called sick building syndrome. Sick building syndrome it's mild health issues like headache, eye, nose or throat irritation, dry cough, dry or itchy skin, dizziness and nausea, difficulty in concentrating, etc., etc. These are small health concerns but the occupants of the buildings may experience, they're mild, but however they're constant. You would experience this day in and day out. Tile is VOC free. Like I said, tiles are fired at extremely high temperatures. At this temperature, no organic material can survive. They'll all be decomposed. What is left is an inorganic final product, that is tile. So tile does not have or will not release VOCs. Formaldehyde. It is also an organic compound. It is present in glue and resins used to make laminate and engineered wood flooring material. It is also an indoor air pollutant. CDC, Centers for Disease and Control, has termed this formaldehyde as a chemical of concern, especially in children and elders. The emissions of formaldehyde are now restricted and regulated by Formaldehyde Standards for Composite Wood Products Act. This is a non-issue for ceramic tile. Like I said, tile is fired at high temperature. It's a fired product. Tile is formaldehyde free. Phthalates. In the book of Monsters of Chemicals, phthalates perhaps are the most dangerous. They are used in vinyl flooring to add softness and flexibility. I call them dangerous because they can cause anything from mild respiratory disorders to anything severe as cancer. EPA and NIH have identified phthalates as hormone disrupting chemicals. Scientists have shown that exposure to phthalates can cause reproductive problems in male and children and adults. Tile is phthalate free. Organotins. These are used as stabilizing agents in PVC flooring. It's a known endocrine disruptor. What it means is endocrine system is the gland system which produces all the different hormones required by the human body to function. Organotins affect the endocrine gland system. They make the hormone production abnormal. It can cause many different things, but the most problematic is obesity. Organotins have been termed as known endocrine disruptors by state of Illinois and are declared as obesogens. It's a chemical of concern, especially in children. Tile is organotin free. Hypoallergenicity. Well, what does hypoallergenicity mean? It's inability to cause allergic reaction. TCNA has done research which proves that tile is inherently hypoallergenic. What it means is tile does not trigger an allergic reaction in humans or animals. Why? Because tile is inert. Even some wood products contain terpenes in their finishes which cause allergy. This is a chart which I've made to show how ceramic tile fares with other competitions. As you can see, tile is VOC free, formaldehyde free, phthalate free, organotin free, hypoallergenic, and made from naturally occurring ingredients. More information on this health benefits has been published by TCNA in a former bulletin, a health bulletin. It is downloadable on our website, tcnatile.com. There is more information, and there are 36 independent journal references listed on the back side, which is research done by scientists all over the world on different chemicals and flooring materials. So finally, smart, beautiful, and no nasty chemicals, that's why tile. Please visit whitetile.com for more information on why tile is a better choice. Thank you.